Hey Marius, how you doing? Yeah, Alexander, how you doing? It's good, just getting set up here now.
Temperature +8, dew point +1, QNH 1026, threshold QFE 1017. No safe. Acknowledge receipt of information Delta and advise aircraft type on first contact. Manchester. Information Delta, time 1920. Automatic. Arrival runway 23 right. Departure runway 23 left. Transition level. Flight level 60. Wind 36014. Visibility 10 kilometer or more. Overcast 4,300 feet. Temperature +8. Dew point +1. QNH 1026. Threshold QFE 1017. No sick. Acknowledge receipt of information Delta and advise aircraft type on first contact. Manchester. Information Delta. Time 1920. Automatic. Arrival runway 23 right. Departure runway 23 left. Transition level. Flight level 60. Surface wind 36014 knots. Visibility 10 kilometer or more. Overcast 4,300 feet. Temperature +8. Dew point +1. QNH 1026. Threshold QFE 1.
This is easy 111, 0605 left departures now, not 23 right. 01911 is 23. First that we can take the Sanborn runway departure, then we will link that onto the Hon.
Traffic.
01911 cleared to Venice, Samba 1 Yankee departure, Squawk 7362, QH 1026. Cleared to Venice,
well, Keeper, it's,
7362, also
it's starting to come up with its own errors here now.
Confirm that it is a Samba 1 Yankee departure.
As you can see, I can click on it.
Roger that, clear to Venice, Samba 1 Yankee departure, Squawk 362, easy 1911. Easy 1911, repeat correct.
Manchester, good evening, KLM 1094. Sorry, Christian, high for clearance to Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah.
Easy 1094, Manchester Tower, good evening, report your aircraft up in stand number.
I really don't want to do this.
Stand is 52 if I'm correct, and aircraft type is Boeing 737-800.
KLM 14, thanks, cleared Amsterdam, so next one Yankee departure, Squawk 7364.
Okay, well, Delta, so next one Yankee departure is Squawk 7364, KLM 1094.
I got it off Wikipedia, Nathan.
KLM 1094, read back.
Nice. You see, the problem with this now is I'm pretty sure that GTN, yeah,
Connect 803 Manchester to hello, readability 4.
See, the GTN is...
The 3 is 378, it's down 26, pressure clearance, 2 bars.
Hey, Bird King, how you doing? Okay, so GTN is broken.
Connect 803, report your aircraft type.
7378.
Connect 803, you're very quiet, but your routing is invalid. List is only for prop aircraft.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Can you accept the Sonic Christian Istanbul with Yankee departure?
But I don't think it's a problem with the plane, I think it's a problem with GTN itself. Yeah, no, nothing's clickable. Alright, I'll reset the plane. Looks like I'm gonna have to do my bit of homework. Let's see if it works this time.
Tronic 603, we will be able to accept these numbers.
Okay.
Connect 803, register away.
TOS, system test OK.
It's QNH 1026.
Tower, this is easy 1 and 1105 for push.
Well, there we go for the moment. Standard V53. Right, now I have to get a route together.
Easy 191 pushing south approved.
Well,
restart 5, easy 1.
hopefully you'll only have to... Nah, you won't be screwed. Hopefully you'll only have to do it once and that's it.
Select 803, looking for a non-standard departure.
Tronic 603,
Easy 56 Romeo at Delta 1, cross runway 22 right, continue taxi, hold Tango 1.
And Delta 1, passing runway, just be right, and will continue to Tango 1, easy 56 across.
Wasn't giving me any options for...
03 cleared to Barcelona. I the best approach procedure, squawk 7354 QNH 1026.
Okay, Tronic 803 cleared to Barcelona,
So yeah, that's a bit of a mess up.
right, hold the squawk 7540.
Okay, 603 departures from 23 left and squawk 7354. 7354.
Order 7354 for Tronic 603.
Connect 803 back correct.
Maybe it's a P3D thing? Do I still have the options? Okay. Is this thing still working?
Easy 56 across, yeah, Tango 1.
Easy 56 Romeo, thanks from Tango, Christian via Tango 1, runway 23 left, contact, position 360 degrees 140.
Tango 1, will like take off runway 23 left, easy 56 across.
Anyway.
So this is easy 1 and 11 pushback, ready for taxi 23 left. Easy 1 and 11 taxi on flight Foxtrot, runway 23 right via Juliet Echo and Foxtrot. taxi, Foxtrot 1, 23 right, Juliet,
Aviation Radio.
Foxtrot, easy 1 out of 11.
This thing, Caper, is it? Which way are we going? How's the weather for London City? Hey Davin, how you doing? You just run the installer, the GTN installer from the root folder, and when you're in the cockpit then you just click the click spot and it brings it up.
Easy fastest Romeo, airborne passing 1000.
Of the menu here.
Fastest Romeo, thank you. Monarch Unicorn
I don't know if you can see it.
Decimal 8. Have a great flight, bye bye.
Virgin Unicorn, Waterford, Decimal 80, fastest Romeo, thanks for service, bye bye.
Right, let's figure out the arrival into London City first. Do Canada usually do that? Not that one. It's not that one.
Tower, this is easy 1 and a 1 approaching Foxtrot room, ready for crossing runway 23 right.
Easy 1 and a 1, thank you. At Foxtrot 1, cross runway 23 right, continue taxi, Tango 1.
Cross runway 23 right, continue taxi, Tango 1, 23 left, easy 1 and a 1.
11094, ready for start and push.
11094, stand 52, push and start the roof, face west.
Face start and push facing west, KLM 109.
Manchester Tower, good evening, Skyways 3615, stand 9, bearing 737 800. With information Delta QNH 1026, request clearance to Gatwick.
Monty 3 Yankee or
Sky 3615, Manchester Tower, hello, stand by.
He did say departure was 23 right or 23 left. Departing runway 23 left, okay. So it's the 1 Yankee departure.
Sky 3615, due to be winds just changing now, are you able to accept? Actually, stand by.
Is he changing runways?
Easy 1 and a 1 from tank, Christian right tank 1, runway 23 left, close cycle, substance, 31 knots.
Right, Tango 1, close takeoff runway 23 left, easy 1 and a 1.
No, no, no. You need inside the Fokker 50's folder in the root. There's an installer inside that. So if you go into the sim objects and wherever the Fokker 50 is in there, you can install the GTN from there.
Skyway 3615, Manchester Tower.
Skyway 3615, how do you take 23 right with a dry runway?
Skyway 3615, due to the surface winds now changing, are you able to accept the 05 left for departure?
Ah, shit, okay.
Hey, Skyway 3615.
Skyway 3615, Roger, clear to Gatwick, Monty 10 departure, squawk 3274.
Okay, so we're 05 left now.
Skyway 3615 is clear to Gatwick, clear via the Listo 2C, squawk 3274.
Skyway 3615 negative, Monty 10.
Oh, the Listo departure too. Oh.
Skyway 3615 confirmed, Monty departure.
Skyway 3615 firm, Mike, Oscar November, Tango Yankee 10.
Uh-oh.
Roger, and from Monty I'll then go outside controlled airspace. Can you advise on the routing?
Hey, Ali. I just restarted the plane, that's all I did. I was trying to figure out a departure from Manchester, and it sounds like Skyways is trying to do the same. So I want a departure that goes to Honolulu, but Monty is too far east.
Skyway 3615.
And there's now 5 left for departure. So I'm just gonna wait a second and hear what the tower controller says.
Connect 803, request Pushback, start standard 26.
Coxham? No.
Project C.
KLM 1094 taxi, holding point Hotel 1, runway 23 right, by Gulfin Hotel.
Hotel 1 and hold short KLM 1094.
Skyway 3615, apologies for the confusion.
Okay, hang on.
At the Listo 2 Sierra departure.
No problem, sir. A firm Listo 2C, Skyway 3615.
Skyway 3615, cleared to
Listo
Gatwick,
2
Listo 2
Sierra.
Sierra departure, squawk 3274.
Clear to Gatwick via the Listo 2C, departure squawk 3274, Skyway 3615. Thank you.
Okay, so Listo, Honolulu, and it'll be the Jacko 1 Hotel.
Connect 803, request Pushback, start standard 26.
So we check the winds.
Connect 803. Are you able to accept the Listo 2 Sierra departure, 05 left?
Affirmative, connect 803.
Okay, so London City 010.
803. Roger, cleared to Barcelona, Listo 2 Sierra departure, squawk 7354, QNH 1026.
Doesn't matter.
Cleared to Barcelona, Listo 2 Sierra departure, 7354, QNH 1006, 803.
Change 803, read back correct, and confirm your ready for mission start.
Affirmative, connect 803.
Change 803, squawk 7354.
Orders possible, 7354, connect 803.
Okay, so it's Jacko 1 Hotel for 09 and 27, so it's the one we'll take. So Jacko 1
Change 803,
Hotel.
thank you, stand 2, suppression start as approved, face west.
Start proof facing west, connect 803.
We'll load up the arrival closer when we get there.
From Hotel 1, cross from A23 right, continue taxi, hold Tango 1.
And Hotel 1, cross 23 right, head continue to Tango 1, KLM 1094.
Okay. Let's get the clearance first. Manchester Tower, good evening. Rubens 507, we're stand 53, Fokker 50. We have information Delta 1016 for clearance to London City.
Station calling, call sign only.
Rubens 507.
It's 507 Manchester Tower. Hello, I haven't received a flight plan. Please refile.
Okay, we refiled for 507.
Oh, this is easy 111 requesting for dispatch. Easy 111, apologies, can you come on to decimal 8, have a direct flight. Decimal 8, have a nice evening, bye.
Yeah. Tower Rubens 507 flight plan should be in the system now.
Room 507 Manchester Tower, good evening. Ground's just come online, so contact ground on 285. Bye bye.
Okay, ground 1185, talking to the way out 507. Okie dokie.
Skyways 3615, ready for push to start to contacting ground.
Okay, all stations come. All stations other than KLM 109 will contact ground 185. Bye bye.
Okay, that didn't work. So we go here. Manchester ground, good evening, Rubens 507, stand 53, Fokker 50, we have information Delta 1026, clearance London City.
Last call, please.
Rubens 507, stand 53, Fokker 50, we have Delta 1026, clearance London City.
Rubens 507, you are cleared to destination on the Lipo 2 Sierra departure. Squawk 4363.
Okay, clear London City, Listo 2 Sierra departure, squawk 4363, Rubens 507.
Mr. Ground, good evening. Skyways 3615, stand 9, ready for push and start.
Last call, of course, only, please.
Skyways 3615.
Relax, I got it off Wikipedia, alright? This is where I got it, this is what I'm flying under, that's what the call sign IKO code says. So. Okay, well he never acknowledged me, so I'm going to assume my read was
Skyways
correct.
3615, push and start. Thank you.
Alright, QNH 026.
Manchester Ground, good evening. Galaxy 03, pushback, from stand 26, ready for taxi 05.
Last call sign only, please. My apologies.
Tronic 803.
Prepare for pushback. Manchester ground, Rubens 507, stand 53, ready, push and start.
Last caller, stand by, I will call you back. Channel X is 803, push the start approved.
Negative, Tronic 803, ready for taxi.
Channel X 803, stand by 1 second while I get your taxi clearance.
Tronic 803, roger.
X 803, taxi to Holden State Alpha 1 for 05 left via Delta and Alpha.
Hotel 1 for 05 left via Delta up, Tronic 803, appreciate it.
Rubens 507, push to start approved, face west.
Pushes are approved, face west, Rubens 507. Right, so push and start. Nose left, tail right. Nope.
Captain, we are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay, so before start checks, batteries on. Test panel.
Manchester ground, Sierra 414.
Fuel levers are shut.
Last caller, stand by.
Air system was checked, smoke test was checked, skid control was checked. Fuel checked, emergency light is armed. Window heat low. Landing out. Set. Seatbelt sign on. No smoking sign is on. Nav and comms are set.
Anybody requesting push, please call up.
Is set.
Skyway 3615, ready for taxi.
Takeoff data is reviewed.
Skyway is 3615, stand by sir. I'm just going to get your taxi instructions, but they'll have a lot of aircraft moving around on the ground at the moment, so stand by and I'll call you back in 2 minutes. Roger, Skyway 3615.
Set parking brakes.
Speeds are bugged. Parking brake is on. Hydraulics are checked. Gear pins are on board. Windows and doors are closed. Pedal seats and harness adjusted. Right, so before start to the line, just waiting for clear to start.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Select 803, contact tower 12118.6.
Roger, 118.65. 803. Bye-bye.
Right, so
Left is clear. Right is clear.
okay, below the line, start power is on. Fuel pumps are on.
Skyway
Anti-collision light is
3615.
on.
Engines.
Power levers ground idle.
Go ahead, sir, Skyway 3615.
Okay. Start engines.
Skyway 3615, taxi to holding point Bravo 2, Mike Bravo.
That's the holding Bravo 2, Bravo,
You guessed
Skyway
it,
3615.
20%. Put in the fuel. Monitor engine 1. One is good, start number 2. %, move condition lever to start.
Manchester ground, Tango 0414, copy Paul Hill 10, and squawk Paul 0474, 1027. Correct.
Tango Sierra 141, be back correct.
Monitor engine 2.
Affirmed, just can you just confirm the runway for takeoff? Tango Sierra 414.
Tango Sierra 414, active runway is 05 left.
Okay, 2 is stable.
05 left, Tango Sierra 414.
Tango 414, apologies sir, let me just check your departure, 1 second and I'll tell you whether you're correct.
Trim is good. Okay, so the after start check. Start power is off.
Tango
Anti-ice
Sierra
not
414,
required.
declaring for you ready to go.
Alert lights, nothing seen, nothing on. Flaps set for departure.
Manchester ground,
Five.
Tango Sierra 414, please
Flight
repeat, sir.
instruments.
Tango Sierra 414, stand by, clearance, break, 28246. Contact tower 118.6.
Flight instruments are checked. Flight controls are checked. Radios are set. Taxi clearance. And ground Rubens 507 ready for taxi. Yeah, Black Knight, I did. Because I'm using the GTN 750, I prefer to the Carnado one. Ground Rubens 507's ready for taxi.
Ruben 507, stand by. Skyways 3615, taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via Alpha, Skyways 3615.
Rubens 507, taxi to holding point Alpha 3 via Juliet and Alpha.
Okay, taxi holding point Alpha 3 via Juliet and Alpha, Rubens 507. And ground, just confirm holding point Alpha 3 via Juliet and then Alpha? Or Juliet, Bravo and Alpha? Oh, come on, buddy. Wants me to go all the way up to Alpha. So taxi Juliet and all the way up to Alpha.
Rubens 507, did you acknowledge last transmission?
Yeah, just confirm you want us to taxi holding point Alpha 3 via Juliet and then Alpha. I'm not hearing him.
Rubens 507, it's going to be via Juliet, Kilo, Bravo and Alpha for Alpha 3 please. Break Skyways 3615.
Wow, you can say that first.
Contact power on 118.6. Goodbye, have a safe flight.
Alright, so Juliet, Kilo, Bravo, Alpha. Right, park brake off. Yeah, it's able to do the same stuff like that, yeah. Right, so 1 Juliet, Kilo, Bravo and Alpha. Holding Alpha 3. So Kilo is straight ahead. Kilo straight ahead. Okay, so the before takeoff checks, takeoff data briefing is done, radar transponder set, TARA, flight controls were checked, takeoff config,
2615, hold at altitude.
gear and flaps.
Skyways 3615, contact tower on 118.625.
Tower 118.65, Skyways 365, thanks for ACC, bye bye.
Okay, we're still on kilo.
Manchester ground, Tango Sierra 414, ready for pushback and start. Gate 49.
Tango Sierra 414, push and start approved.
So Bravo should be coming up here now on the right.
Push and start approved,
Yeah.
and we'll face west. Tango Sierra 414.
Is this Alpha 3?
Moving 507, continue Alpha 1, contact tower 118.5.
Continue straight ahead Alpha 1, Tower 11865, Rubens 507, thanks, good night. Manchester Tower Gaming Rubens 507, taxiing Alpha 1.
Rubens 507 Manchester taxiing. Upon reaching Alpha 1, line of weight from 5 left.
On reaching clear enter line of weight 05 left, Rubens 501.
Sky Station 15, no further ATC wanted to come on to do definitely. Have a great flight, take care.
Unicorn 122 this night, thanks for the ATC, bye-bye. Skyways 3615.
Right, clear to line up. Nothing coming in. Takeoff checks are complete. I'm holding a solid 30, pilot.
Rubens 507, runway 05, last clear takeoff, Stephenson 5 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear takeoff 05 left, Rubens 507. Knots, 80 knots, V1, rotate, positive climb gear up,
Rubens 507, no further ATC, one to become 122 decimal 8, have a great flight, enjoy your stream.
Cheers, Unicom 1228, appreciate it, talk to you later, Rubens 507. Right, speed checks flapped up. Okay, so autopilot engage, LNAV, and speed mode engaged. So we're going to hold 180 knots in the climb. Okay, so the after takeoff checks, flaps and gear up and off, no lights. Altimeters, transition 1013. Altimeters 1013 set. Cross checks. After takeoff check is complete. Yeah, Chris, I got the I've one of the guys in TeamSpeak last night told me how to do it because he did it on his one, but yeah, there was no documentation on how to do it, so. Don't have any weather to worry about. I've a R390, Radeon R390, and I can hold a solid 30. So believe the weather radar works on this. No, I don't think it does. Right. Cruise at 19, so let's choose select. There's no high level London, so it'll be on navigation to London City. Right, so we're going to let the GTN do the navigating. As I said, I tried the Coronado FM CS last night, just wasn't too comfortable with it. Coronado for F50.
Tower, Tango Sierra 414 with you at Alpha 1.
Tango Sierra 414 Manchester Tower, good evening. Fine Alpha 1, runway 2, correction 05, left close cycle.
So as you can see, with speed mode engaged, it's holding 180 knots, climbing at about 1400 feet a minute on climb power, so right, it's 170 for 190.
Traffic.
And we have 25 minutes to London City. Just a follow, Gary, we appreciate it. It's definitely the complete package with the GTN. Way more comfortable flying it with the GTN than I am with the built-in Coronado one. There's nothing around to worry about. Okay, so we're direct to Honolulu. And we're going to join the Jacko 1 hotel arrival to London City. South to cruise, everything is good. They never modelled the landing light in the interior view. So we go forward a bit more. See, it's just a gap where a light should be. So it's there in the external view, but in the internal view it's not there. Not that I've come across, James, and I have it set in active sky, so what is it at the minute? It is negative 23. Shane, it's the Coronado Fokker 50. No, I just gotta wait for somebody to do an Aer Lingus commuter livery. Right, where are we? Just coming up on Honley. And we have a 65 knot tailwind. Minutes. This is the GTN 750, Shane. The Coronado has its own built-in one, and it does have SIDS and stars. I flew Cork to Dublin last night just with the Coronado FMC because I couldn't get, well, I didn't know how to get this working at the time. So, but yeah, it does. As I said, I'm just more comfortable using the GTN. Alright, so we're flight level 200 at Rugby, so we're going to be at Rugby at flight level 190. We have to be at Jacko flight level 90. So flight level 90. Jacko. Yeah, I'll do 1500 feet a minute. Oh, BA Mike, it's hard at first, trust me. But once you do it a few times, you'll be fine. Okay, so descent in 17 minutes. Any traffic within 8 miles? No. $5,000 kilos, plenty of fuel. The GTN, it's actually, to be fair to the GTN, it's at the best price now for the simple fact that you get the 750 and the 650. They used to sell both of them as separate units, but both of them come together and they're for all simulators. So if you still use FSX, you can use it, you can buy it for FSX, and P3D works across all the platforms except X-Plane. So if you have FSX box, Steam, P3D 2, 3, 4, I think it works out at about, I think it was what, 50 something euro. So it's about £45 UK. Flying a Coronado Fokker 50. So 2018 is going to be the year of the turboprops. Fokker 50 have released, or Coronado have released Fokker 50. They're due to release the shorts 360 at some point, the SAP 340, and Milviz are going doing the ATR 72 and 42 600. Okay, so descent in 12 minutes. Let's get the weather briefing.
Standard weather briefing for Echo Golf Charlie Charlie 2 Echo Golf Lima Charlie. No SIGMETs active for your route of flight. No AirMETs active for your route of flight. Current weather conditions for your departure. Wind 352 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,500. Temperature 9er. Dew point 2. QNH 1024 for the destination. Wind 341 at 12. Visibility 2 1/4. Sky condition. Ceiling 800. Broken. Moderate rain. Temperature 9er. Dew point 2. QNH 1020. Forecast conditions for your departure. Wind 352 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 2,500. Temperature 9er. Dew point 2. QNH 1024 for the destination at your estimated arrival time. Wind 341 at 12. Visibility 2 1/4. Sky condition. Ceiling 800. Broken. Moderate rain. Temperature 9er. Dew point 2. QNH 1020. Winds aloft for your departure at 1.
Okay, well, that's going to be interesting. So winds 341 at 12. Probably runway 09. Yeah, 09. Okay, 11 minutes to descent. Hey Sean, how you doing? Okay, so ILS runway 09. Low approach. Hey Kieran, how you doing? I don't know yet, Sean. I'll see. I kind of hooked on the F50 at the minute. Just having a quick look at the chart. Yeah, rain drizzle. So 11115. Inbound course 094, set that after the GTN. 094 inbound. So descent in 8 minutes. Yeah, I explained. I got the GTN put in. One of the guys TeamSpeak I figured it out last night. Well, for what I have in P3D version 4, Sean, it's this one at the minute. But I've always liked this plane, even outside of flight sim, so... Yeah, I'm on VATSIM, but there's no, just let me double check. There is no London controllers at all. Nearest controller would be Bristol Tower. Yeah, there's only Manchester, Bristol and Liverpool online. There's no London TMA controllers. No London airport controllers. Let's see if we can tune in something just for background noise. Amsterdam, 12575.
Zero.
Reggae 1 Zulu departure 36 at 6260 Shamrock 611.
Correct.
I tune into Amsterdam and Kieran is the first guy here on it.
Kilo 1094, descent 2000 feet, QH 1023.
2000 feet, QH 1023, KLM 109.
FedEx 814, proceed to Papa Alpha Mike, descent flight level 70 and high speed approved. FedEx 814, level 70, proceed direct Papa Alpha Mike and high speed approved.
I'll hey Mr. Carl, how are you doing?
Level 70.
I'll set position on a downwind left hand after Jacko, James, for 09. What I'll do is I'll set position for a downwind left hand 09 after Jacko. That's probably the only way it's going to work out.
Kilo 1094, left heading 09 cleared ILS 06.
Left heading 09 ILS 06, Kilo 1094.
I'll continue on the Jacko arrival, and from Jacko I'll position for a left downwind. You get it from the P3D website, Lockheed Martin website, Sean. FS Pilot, I'm just tuned in. I'm tuned into I'm just tuned into Amsterdam just for background noise.
Sherlock 601 Delta, Big's ready for push.
Sherlock 601, information Foxtrot, UH 102, confirmed approved.
Fox 1023, pushing sun previous around 611.
So we should have about 3 minutes to start the descent. We don't have any descent checklists, just before approach checklists.
Amsterdam, good evening, Easy 6, Golf Tango level 230, inbound to arrest path.
So the weather for London City.
Easy 67 Golf Tango, hello, Farban Alpha arrival, runway 06. And then initially flight level 190.
Rest of an Alpha arrival from Mr. 6 and ready initial descent level 190, Easy 6 and Golf Tango.
Amsterdam, good evening, Easy 7
I've no idea,
Lima,
Sean.
reaching holding 36 left, we are ready for departure. Easy 7 Lima, hello, runway 36 left, Victor 4, cleared for takeoff, 040 degrees, 7 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 36 left, Easy 7 Lima.
Royal Morocco 65, are you?
I'll get on the ground at London City first.
Control Gatwick, UTC on Gatwick, ATC is offline. On Gatwick, ATC is offline.
Whoever's calling, I am still later. I only call for the Netherlands. So
Okay, 2 minutes start to
I
descent.
would recommend probably Uniform 1 to 2 decimal for now. Bye bye.
Roger.
Very good evening. November 737, Bravo.
November 77, Mike Bravo, hello, loud wave, runway 36 left, Victor 3.
On the runway 36 left, Mike Bravo.
Kilo 1294, stay with me, 06 cleared land, with 04087.
Little 06, stay with you, Kilo 1094.
Select 814, go, practice ILS runway 06, descent flight level 40. Expect message for ILS 06, flight level 040, Felix.
Going to set the decision height for 500. Just because it's a steep approach. Hey Tom, how you doing?
Good evening, here, Lima Oscar, Romeo Echo. I ask authorization for weather to Manchester.
First November 17, Mike Bravo, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff, 040 degrees, 7 knots.
The one time I fly into London in a long time and there's no London controllers online.
T72 Echo Lima, climb find the full 130, proceed direct Napro.
Approaching top of descent.
Flight level 130 and direct to Napro, Easy 72 Echo Lima.
Okay, descent. Vertical speed.
And Lima Oscar Romeo clear when available, then ready to copy.
Amsterdam radar B1983, redo check.
AC 1983, hello, I reach you 5 and your new squawk 2773.
Lima Oscar Romeo Echo. Can you repeat the instruction, please? Thanks.
AC 1983 identified, descent flight at full 1, 0, 1 Honda full bicycle, proceed direct to roll, expect relay 06.
Descent flight level 100 bicycle, direct circle on 06, easy 1983.
Bravo. November 73. November 77 Mike Bravo, climb flight at full 130.
4130, Mike Bravo.
Okay, I'm on to line 4, taxi gate Delta 23.
Delta 23, thanks.
Involved to line 4, you can monitor approach 121.2 model.
Good evening, officer. On radar. Easy 43 Victor Romeo with you, 20,000 feet. Currently 9 miles from Apple.
Easy 42 Victor Romeo, hello. Do me a favor and turn your transponder on, please.
Ha! Yeah, don't think we get a view of London coming in. Looks to be too overcast. Oh yeah. Come on, Sean. We're about to give him the cue.
Flight Foxtrot, descent level 70, contact triple approach, 121.2, bye-bye.
Simple approach 121.2, bye-bye, heading to
FedEx 814, leave, pop up, Mike heading 240.
Okay, so we're to be flight level 90 by Jacko, max 210. 210 knots.
Shamrock 6, London, Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Voor je taxi in contact triple approach, 121.2, see you in a bit.
112, Shamrock 6, bye.
DC7 to Echo, DC7 to Echo Lima, climb flight level 250. AC 1983, able for the Sugo to Alpha transition for runway 06.
Here, Lima Oscar Romeo, authorization for Manchester, thanks.
Yeah, you can contact triple approach 121.2, break. DC 1983, are you able for the Sugo Alpha transition for runway 06?
Only able to be 1983.
In that case, after Sugo Papa Lima, descent level 70.
After Sugar, 0 Lima and flight level 70, easy 183.
Easy 67 Golf Tango, descent flight level 100, level by Sugo, able for the Sugo to Alpha transition?
Read 100 by Sugo and affirmative able for a transition, 86 Golf Tango.
Thank you. 814, contact triple approach, 121.2, bye-bye. November 737 Mike Bravo, climb flight level.
So we're going to fly heading 257 after
Well, follow
Jacko.
250 on number 737 Mike Bravo. Any chance to get some directs? I wouldn't like to lose a race to these.
Direct, Misco.
Misco, November 737 Mike, thank you.
EC7 Lima, new squawk 1000, question, new squawk 2765.
Squawk 2765, EC7 to Echo Lima.
Okay, Okay, 8 miles to Jacko, fly level 90 by Jacko.
Easy 1983, contact triple approach, pump 21.2, bye-bye.
131, decimal 3, 1983.
And 1,000 to go.
EC72 Echo Lima, contact master your control on 135.450, bye-bye.
Okay, heading mode.
Master 45, EC72 Echo Lima, CM.
So 257, and we're going to self-position for a downwind left-hand for runway 09.
Google calls for transition community level 100, 86 from Golf Tango.
Okay, set inbound course 094.
Amsterdam radar Ryanair 687 descending flight level 260 to flight level 240.
Ryanair 687, hello, American here for expect elevation on 6, descend flight 4150.
Descending flight level 150 Ryanair 687.
Okay, that's the inbound course set.
EC67 Golf Tango, contact Schiphol approach, 121.2, bye-bye.
EC67 Golf Tango, bye.
November 737 Mike Bravo,
ILS set up both sides.
135.450,
It's waiting for the localizer to
bye-bye.
become active.
35459, Mike Bravo. Thanks for helping tonight.
Just double check, still no
Bye.
London ATC.
Ryanair
So
687, are you able for the River 2 Alpha transition for runway 06?
I'm surprised I haven't met any traffic yet.
Camel 09 and force, what are you doing?
You.
Still have a good bit to go to London City. Okay, so once we get closer, we'll self position for a left downwind for runway 09. I don't want to do a right downwind because Heathrow's on the right side, so I don't know what way they're landing in Heathrow. So I'll just stay out of their way and go down the left side. Favourite destination, Sean? Cork, obviously, the weather is bad.
Are you able for the refer to Alpha position for the 06?
Yeah, we are able. Ryanair 667.
Thank you. Proceed to refer.
Director River, Ryanair 687.
Ryanair 687, descent flight at
Okay, before approach checklist, landing data approach briefing is complete.
Flight level 100,
Go
Ryanair
around is
687.
straight ahead, left turn back to LCY London City Beacon. Before approach checks to the line, altimeters have to come. Yeah, Cork can be fun during the winter. I will, Sean, but I'm not too big a fan of Shannon, to be honest. Yeah, Tom, the weather I have for London City is 34012, the wind, visibility is 4,000 meters in rain, drizzle, and the clouds broken at 800 feet. So it should be interesting. Yeah, Black Knight, it's just I don't trust VATSIM pilots who are uncontrolled to land on a 09 left or right. Okay, how close are we? Still have 30 miles. So I'll stay at 90 for a bit. Cheers for the host, ATC, appreciate it. So once we get closer, I'll position for a left downwind for 09 and I'll begin a descent. So the approach checks are open to altimeters. Yeah, if I was positioned for a right downwind, there's a possibility of hitting any arrivals that we're positioning for 27. But as I said, I haven't come across any traffic, and there is nothing coming up for 30 miles anyway. This is where the weather could start getting interesting now. I think we're still above it for a minute. It's until we go down into it. Well, I'm connected, Sean, so it should be showing up. I'd be somewhere to the southwest of London City. Can't see anything down there. Wait, what are we coming up on? Oh! Burst our set positioning. Okay, localizer is active. I'm gonna bring it out on a 290 for the moment. Maybe you're not connecting in places where there's traffic, Sean.
RNS 687, contact script approach 121.2, bye-bye.
No, it's got nothing to do. All the sims connect to each
121.2,
other.
Ryan S87.
Right, bring it back to a 275 heading. That should set us up.
Radar KLM 2806,
Yeah, that should set us up for endowment.
KLM 2806, hello, set new squawk 2751.
Squawk 2751, KLM 2806.
Right, descend to 2000. Altimeter 1020. Okay, so before approach checks, landing data approach briefing is complete. Altimeter set 1020 set cross-checked.
KLM 2806, identify proceed direct RTIP and when ready.
I haven't flown into Waterford yet, Richie.
00 level by RTIP. Expect delay 06.
Actually, you know what? That's what I might do when we'll see when I get on the ground. I might do city to Waterford.
Continue direct to our tip, and when our tip the 0806.
KLM 2806, descend, flight level 100, 100, level by RTIP.
Might, Richie, not promising anything.
Descend flight level 100, level our tip, KLM 2806.
Just double check, make sure no London controllers, no, just Bristol Tower in range. Barely see anything down there. Definitely see nothing off the nose. No, Tom, unfortunately, it's becoming they're becoming a rare sight in Europe. Is there any? But no, there will be still a few flying in Europe, but just definitely on the flying to Ireland.
Okay, I'm 206, can you return to our tip point?
KLM 2806, fly heading 300.
I need to widen the downwind.
00, KLM 206, thank you.
No, Sean, but I will once MILV is released ATR. Once MILV is released their ATR 72 42 600, I'll have it down. Alright, so we've passed the airport and the localizer should switch around to the left side. Yeah, it's getting kicked about now. Okay, so we've passed the airport. Localizer is identified on the left side now. And there's the glide slope. Okay, back left for 275. Right. Okay, so we're on a downwind left hand. Oh, there's the first bit of traffic I've seen all night on the TCAS. Why is he 5 miles ahead, 6,000 above? Right, so we're going to continue downwind and make a left turn in for the ILS. Did we pass the airport? I think we did.
KLM 2806, turn left heading 260.
Then we're heading to KLM 282.
Okay, gonna make a left turn. Flat 5. Whoa. Why is it descending? Okay. Decided to descend randomly.
Hi. Hi, 061, climb flight ball 20, proceed direct Colac.
Okay, so
Direct
went through
Colac
the,
and climb flight level, confirm 261.
went through the localizer,
Colac.
but you get a bit of a view anyway. Great, it's raining. Okay, arm the approach. Arm the glide slope.
KLM 2806, descend flight level 70.
Listen to flight level 70, KLM 06.
And KLM 2806, contact Schiphol approach, 121.2, bye-bye.
Okay, localizer is captured.
Bye-bye. Goedenavond.
Flap 10. Glide slope's coming in. Gear down. Before landing, landing gear down, flaps set. Before landing checklist complete. Okay, autopilot's coming out because it seems to be having issues with getting the capturing the glide slope. Okay, Rome is in sight.
Five hundred.
Speed is good.
Think rate. Think rate. Think.
Climb level 360.
Hi, climb level 360.
Alright, clean up, flaps up. I was not comfortable with the autopilot making that approach. Right, gate 7. No, surfacer. Hey Gabriel, how you doing? I've never parked in London City with GSX, so I don't know how it's going to handle it. Where are we? Stand 7, so we're going to be down here somewhere. I think that, where's the marshaller? 5. Six and 7. I don't see the marshaller, and that's the GSX equipment is there, so Oh, rip. I did say 7, didn't I? Yes, full turn. That'll do, pig, that'll do.
Shark 611, Amstel will be closing, and unfortunately lost close flight, uniform up to that place. Bye. 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 Bye.
Wow.
Bye. Bye. Bye bye.
Really?
Hi John.
Hi Kieran.
How's things?
Right. Ooh.
Bye.
Jesus. Welcome to London City. Yeah, GSX completely messed up the gate.
Good night, bye.
I'm supposed to be all the way over there.
Bye.
Exactly, yeah, they're playing you hang up. Right. Yeah, definitely recommend it. Okay, so if GFX thinks that that stands 7, they must think this is 9. No. See what happens? Where did they end up? Yeah, they did end up here. So do we get parking services? Oh, just revoke it. I might do a flight to Waterford, Sean, we'll see. No. I can't even reset. Can I reset the position? No. Oh. No GSX services. Right, how much fuel do we got? Alright, let's have a look here. You are big salty. To Waterford, UIW F. Fuel at Waterford, nothing. Okay, so we've 2,000 kilos on board. That is not going to be enough, so we are going to have to put some in. No, there should be plenty. Hang on. Yeah, there should be enough. Right. Let's just do up a quick flight plan. Delete this one. London City. Departure. Compton. So we need a Compton departure from runway 09. Let's have a look at the charts. No, it's 27.
Oh.
Well, we go for Compton 1 hotel departure. So Compton 1 hotel. Yep. Compton Airway Lima 9 to Slaney, and then yeah, looks good. Then Slaney direct Waterford. WTD. There we go. Right, so that's the flight plan done. Don't know why that's not working. Right. She might as well close her up and get out. Oh, leave that on. Pound is good.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
Okay, so before start checks, start power is on, anti-collision light is on, battery power is on, power levers ground idle. Right, and we are clear to start, so start the left side. %, set to start. 20%. take off. Okay, engine 1 is stable. Start number 2. 20% set start. 20%. Monitor number 2. Stable. Ignition off. Start power off. I'll fly to 200. I just got to follow a flight plan real quick with VATSIM, even though there isn't nobody online. So I could go off to Charlie, Echo India, Whiskey Foxtrot, Compton, Lima 9, Slaney, Waterford. Flight plan filed. Right, so the after start checks, battery power, external power, not needed. Start power is off. Anti-icing not required. Alert lights nothing seen, nothing illuminated. Flaps 5 set for takeoff. Trim trim is set. Flight instruments flight level 200. Heading is set. Horizons erect. It's the after start checks, so we will go ahead and taxi. Nothing there. Anything coming in on the approach? No. Right. Parking brake off. Condition levers open. ERP set to take off. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so short taxi straight out here to Alpha. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this at night time. Easiest way to do it.
Traffic.
Just follow around the plane, appreciate it. Okay, landing lights on. For some reason, whether it's a bug, but there's no dynamic lighting at all. So, no dynamic lighting, and that's the taxi light. So, I don't know. Stable. Brakes off. Take off power set. $60 knots. Wind. P1. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Oh, it's raining again. Whoa. Bumpy. Right. Autopilot and IAS mode engaged. Nav engaged. Find a departure. Speed checks flaps up. Climb power. Is there not a light for here, I wonder? Probably dim the cabin lights for departure, actually. Right. There we go, that's better. Right, transition 1013. After takeoff checks, flaps up, gear up, lights out. Transition altitude, standard 1013 set, that's after takeoff checks. Right, I just like him, Tom, to be honest. First memories of being in a plane was a turboprop. It was actually a Shorts 360 Aer Lingus commuter from Cork to Dublin and back in the 90s, early 90s, late 80s. Yes, random, it is a very, very loud plane. Sean, I'll get a better idea of how long to Waterford once it gets up to the cruise. So we're climbing at 160 knots. I have it in indicated speed for the moment. So we're climbing at 160. But doesn't seem to want to climb. By the way, I can set it back to daytime if you want. It's up to you guys. If you want daytime, put in day. If you want night, put in night. I'd like also if Coronado had the strobe light visible from the cabin. I think it's visible at the cockpit, but I have to go very far forward. To make sure. Yeah, it is on. But it's not visible. I thought I could see it earlier. No. I'm very biased towards the F50 over the dash. I won't fly the dash, to be honest. See you, Alexander. Alright, past 10,000 on, lights off. So as you can see, the strobes are visible from the exterior view, but they're not from the interior. Hang on, Tom. Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. Where will we be looking? Yeah. Let me see if we can get a shortcut going. Let's go direct Compton. Actually, direct Kennet. We'll go direct Kennet. Yeah, there we go. We're high enough that we should be over London traffic. Yeah, they must have. I just don't like the look of it, Tom. Call it aesthetics, but I just don't like the look of it. The 300 series, yeah, I'd consider it. If there was a Majestic level 300 series, then yeah, but the 8, the 4, oh, no. Right, so 800 to go, altitude select. But the F50, the shorts 360 and the ATR will be my, once I get to 3 of those planes I probably would rarely fly anything else in P3D. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just the way it looks. It's like, it's just like a tube with a wing and 2 wheels attached. Like, fair enough, I know the Fokker 50 looks like that as well, but it's just, I don't know, it's just too long. Oh yeah, but you see, I can't get over the cartoonishness of X-Plane. I tried it and just, no, didn't take to it. Right, Sean, we are level at 200 and estimating Waterford in 54 minutes. We have a 71 knot crosswind, as you can see. That hopefully might turn into a bit of a tailwind once we go direct onto Lima 9. Oh yeah, random, I'm the exact same. I mean, just aesthetically, yeah. You see, this is the thing I don't get, right? The lighting panel here, the diagram seems like it's for this area. So this one looks like it's for the MCP, and these two look like it's for this area, the main area. But when I do anything with these switches, just turns these lights on and off. So there you go. And on the other side, the exact same, on, off. Doesn't change any lighting on the main panel. Don't know what the MCP one does. Doesn't seem to be attached to anything. I don't notice any difference in the lights. 100% on the glare shield. Unless I'm missing something down the back. No. And the overhead just illuminates the lettering. Right, let's get the weather briefing for Waterford.
Standard weather briefing for Echo Golf Lima Charlie 2 Echo India Whiskey Foxtrot. No SIGMETs active for your route of flight. No AirMETs active for your route of flight. Current weather conditions for your departure. Wind 331 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition few clouds at 3,300. Ceiling 4,400. Broken. Temperature 9. Dew point 2. QNH 1020 for the destination. Wind 353 at 10. Visibility 10. Sky condition 3,000. Scattered. Temperature 10. Dew point 4. QNH 1029. Forecast conditions for your departure. Wind 331 at.
So it looks like it'll be 09 at Waterford. That will be interesting. Not really random. When I use I've tried vertical speed, that's worked. Tried indicated airspeed, that's worked. Nav. So at the minute, LNAV is connected to the GTN, and it works in nav mode. Heading mode works. Standby's worked. Altitude select has worked. Dive slopes worked. So using the GTN 750 and flying headings, I haven't had any issues with it. Like I said, the only issues I've seen so far is that the landing lights, there is none in the interior. So if I go outside, probably can't see it in the dark, but there's just a hole here. There's no light in there. So when you're landing in the interior, there'll be no light illuminating from the landing lights. I'll just turn them on. So if you go to the exterior view, there's a light in there, but if you go to the interior view, there's no light. There's just a hole. So whether it was forgotten about or there was issues with it, I don't know. So you get no landing light illumination from the interior view when you're landing. And a taxi light was pretty useless as well. Anything else? The light switches are pretty much, you basically just have the option of floodlights and dome lights, and the outline lights. So floodlights illuminate here, it's very bright, also illuminates the cabin, but if you're going flying with lights on, you'd use dome lights. But when you put on the dome lights, the cabin has no lights. So but other than that, I think it handles well. Haven't had any issues. Well, I read somewhere that they were pretty eager to push this out because the Mad Dog got released today. So I don't know, is it a coincidence they released this a day before that or not? But yeah, I mean, if they're willing to fix them, you know, the lights I can do without. It's fine. I can fly like this. I don't mind if the cabin's in the dark. The landing lights, yeah, it's a shame they're not there. They should really be there, especially for the interior landing, but they don't illuminate the ground dynamically outside in the exterior view anyway. As I said, the FMC, I have no problem if there is any problems with that because I use GTN, but other than that, no. What I will say is though, personally I think they have the best windscreen wipers I've seen on an aircraft. The sound and the animation is probably the best I've seen, especially when it's raining. But yeah, can't fault the exterior model. The exterior model looks lovely. The interior looks fantastic. I mean, the fact that you can walk up and down the cabin. Yeah, I've no problems with the flight dynamics. It handles brilliant on the ground. Hey Jake, how you doing? Right, so how are we doing on... ...44 minutes? Can we shorten that any bit? Don't think we can. It's not bad, we've only got a 19 knot headwind component. Yeah, Jake, I'm good. Flew down from Manchester to London City, doing London City to Waterford now. So we've been flying for just up to an hour and a half. 328, no, but Coronado do a pretty decent 228. Yeah, office, there's a couple of bugs. Lighting. And some others. But no control issue bugs that I've seen so far anyway, so. I'm flying to Waterford, Kieran. Right, so where are we? Still have a ways to go yet. Actually, what approaches do we have for Waterford? Oh, I never put Waterford in down the bottom, that's why. That's good. Ha! None available. Brilliant. Alright, that's fine. And only the ILS for 2-1 in this. No. What division are you in, Jake? Oh, nice. Yeah, let's try go back up to Scotland sometime. Were you ATCing tonight, Alexander, when I was flying out? Was that you? Were you on tower tonight? Yeah, no, fair enough. I was just wondering if that was you on tower or ground tonight. Right, I'm gonna get a drink. Back in a bit. Right, and I'm back. Sorry, I never updated the overlay. So what are we estimating? Waterford 2301? So just over half an hour. Jesus, Tom, no way. Work in the morning, not a chance. Right, so we're going to be the NDP DME 09. So we see if this says Padmo. Mo. No. Derox. No, doesn't have Derox either. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. So 110. No, I didn't know. I'm looking at the chart. It's Papa Alpha Bravo Mike Oscar. GTN just doesn't have it in the database. So we're gonna have to try and do the 8 DME arc. So 1109. I have no. I've learned to fly it. but I'm going to attempt it to the NDB DME 8 DME arc inbound for 03 at Waterford. So we see how that goes. Right, just over half an hour to go to Waterford. And we're just coming off the Welsh coast. I work in insurance, Tom. Completely nothing to do with aviation. It's with a multinational. Right, so according to the chart we have to be 3,000 feet. Yeah, very. Actually, no. Our regulatory body is based in France, so. We're definitely not a glorified IPA. So 3,000 feet above. Yeah. Okay, so start our descent in 9 minutes. Actually, tune in Waterford 368. Our compliance regulation is based in France, Tom. So 368. I'll keep number 2. Yeah, number 2 is fine. What's the range on the Waterford beacon? 3 miles, so yeah, we're not going to get that. We're not going to get that yet. Yeah, definitely, I wish. Right, descent in 5 minutes. I doubt we have any ATC. Do we have any ATC? No. Actually, Ian is on Dublin Tower 1186. See if anything's going on in his frequency. Hi, Ian.
John, how you keeping?
I'm alright, yourself?
Not bad. Just keeping on clear on to get in when it comes out.
Are you busy?
He will be my 6th minute in 2.5 hours.
Hashtag VATSIM.
Hashtag I should do just drinking.
True. So I imagine you're not going to give me much background noise on this, are you?
No, probably not. Clear on about trips from the islet. That'll be it.
The landing speeds are very slow on this. Not 25. Was that 20.8? What are we? Hmm. 107 knots. No, Davin, no crack in Dublin. Yeah, sure, if he's got no traffic on frequency. Ian, you'd never give us the weather for Waterford, would you?
Yeah, stand by.
Alright, 2 minutes to descent.
Wind 350 degrees 5 knots, cab okay, temperature 4, dew point QNH 1030.
What's that, 350 at?
5 knots, wind is calm.
And QNH 1030.
Confirm.
Thank you. Should probably start descending now. Alright, 3000. What do we have set for? 1500.
Shamrock 611, Dublin Tower, good evening, clear to land runway 28, wind 310 degrees 6 knots, QMH 1030.
103, Shamrock, correction 661.
Oh, you Kieran?
Who are you, John?
That's how you know you're flying a turboprop, when somebody departs Amsterdam in an A320 and still beats you into Dublin, even though you left London City. Right, so it looks like we're up on Slaney direct to Waterford now. Just on the last leg. Oh yeah, sure, he called in on the ILS for 28 at Dublin. Oh yeah, definitely.
Azerbaijan. I just thought we were thinking
I was nearly convinced on TeamSpeak the other night to get the flight factor, is it? Airbus. But then somebody told me about them installing password stealing DRMs onto your machine, so yeah.
Shamrock 611, welcome to Dublin, taxi Bravo, cross runway 1634, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, stand 405.
Bravo's crossing 634, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, 405, Shamrock 611.
That looks like Ross Lair, the distance. Yeah, there's not a cloud in the sky. Is it FS Labs? I don't know, whatever one installs a password stealing DRM. I would consider the possibility of a decent A330. But the 20 series A318, 19, 20, 21 just doesn't interest me. Oh yeah, Davin, what was that? That was it Air Southeast or something? That looked like some dodgy operation from their website. What was it? People booked tickets. They couldn't secure an operator's license. And yeah, fell by the wayside. Yeah, we watched the Waterford Airport. Yeah, the Waterford Airport promotional video. Hang on. Let me see if I can get a link to it. Oh yeah, I remember Airjet. They had did an ex-Air Jamaica livery. Air Jamaica jet, yeah, that was it. They had they had an Air Jamaica livery with just Airjet in small writing written on the top of it. Right, I need to be slowing down. Okay, so we've got the water. We're tracking the Waterford beacon as well. Slave the heading. I'm going to put it in heading mode. Yeah, turn that off. Right, so we're only going to use the localizer for the DME. Final limp on course 026. Just bug that in the course. Yeah, it definitely did look bad. Right, so final limp on course 023, Waterford beacon tracking, DME, 17 miles, coming up to transition. 1030 you said. Okay, so at 9 miles, I'll make a left turn and try keep an 8 DME arc. With a descent down to... feet, okay. So we have to be 2,000 feet turning onto finals. Okay, so that's Waterford in the distance. I don't see the airport yet. Oh yeah, they had to get the they had to bring the air stairs from Derry Airport then. Right, so we're at 11 miles. Flaps 5. Okay, so the approach checklist, landing data, approach briefing is completed, altimeter is set, cross check 1030. Okay, we're at 9 miles. 10 miles. So the airport should be out there somewhere. Oh no, that's Waterford there. Oh yeah, there's the airport, you can see the runways. Okay, 9 miles. Make a left turn. And try keep a 8 DME arc. Okay, so that's 8.4, 8.2, 8.1, 8. Okay, down to 2000. Keep it in IAS. Okay, to 7.9, 7.8. Keeping a right turn. 7.6, 7.5. Keep going. I just realized I did that all wrong. Aviation Ireland, how you doing? Flaps 10. So there's the airport behind us. Coming up on 8 miles. Approach checklist is complete. Okay, start making the right turn now. Keep the ADME arc. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're not doing too bad. It's holding at 8.5. There we go, 8.4. 8.3. 8.2, 8.1. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, Rome is in sight. I'll put it off. Turn to finals. Gear down. Flaps 15. landing lights on. Flap 25. Okay, flaps 25, landing checks, landing gear down, flaps are set 25, landing checks complete, landing lights on. Poppies look good.
$500.
Okay, two conflicting. Alright, speed is good, profile is good. Reversers engaged.
Yep.
Manual braking, reversers off. And welcome to Waterford. Right, clean it up, flaps up. I don't think we'll have any parking here, will we? GSX. Wait, maybe. No, too small, too small, too small. Partly guessed. Oh, we went off the runway. Wasn't looking. Yeah, see, it's a shame there's no illumination from the landing lights. Nothing. Why should we get off here? Off. Yeah, no way. No chance. Alright, we'll just swing it in here. Alright, here looks good. Turn on floodlights. And that's it. Oops, to go it again. Right, I'll go back in and shut it off. Okay, so the after parking brake is set, flaps are up, exterior power not needed, ERP takeoff, fuel levers are shut, fuel pumps are off, anti-icing is off, anti-collision light is off, seatbelt signs are off, landing and strobe lights are off, radar transponder, TA. Cheers, Davin, appreciate it. Transponder is off. Flight controls are locked. Emergency lights are off. Battery is off. And that's it. Alright guys, cheers for the stream. Cheers for tuning in. And I will talk to you on the next one. Good night.